Hello, good people. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. My name is Karot Cha, and welcome to my channel. Good morning. How was your night? I'm saying it's good morning because it's currently at 7:26 a.m. and I thought I would introduce this video at this point. So today is on September 29th. Our boys opened yesterday, September 28th, and this is the first day of the shortest term ever. It's 2022 third term. So the third term is starting on September 29th and will be closing on November 29th. So that is exactly 2 months. And I understand when we remove the exam days, small holidays that we'll be having, remove the weekends, we have like 30 something days to teach. So it's going to be short. It's going to be very tight because again, in this school, we have to cover the syllabus and make sure that in that time we've introduced the first topic of the next class. All right, people. So personally, I think today is the most hectic, no, it's one of the most hectic days that we usually have, because in this school we have got so many hectic days. So I want you to spend the day with me. I've had a 10-day holiday break. It's been amazing. I have relaxed, though personally I would have liked for it to be extended, but because of the tight calendar, it's not possible. So we have to go back to school with all the energy that we've got. Currently it's at 7:28 a.m. and I'm sure the bell will be ringing at 7:30 so that we can start with the assembly. And oh, I've forgotten that I carried some exams at home so that I can count and enter them in the system. I'll be telling you about that shortly. So let me go back to the house, get them, and then make sure that I am in the assembly, because it's mandatory. I got the papers and the bell has gone. It's 7:30 already, and you can see that the students are getting out of class. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the classes started at 6:30 today a.m. in the morning, so we usually do not have any time to waste. Yeah, mornings. On this first day, something that I've observed is that our boys are very clean and their hair is short. In a few days, it will be all grown. Morning to you. Right in front of you, we have the teachers on duty who are ensuring that the students get to the assembly on time. This is Mrs. Nganga, one of the teachers on duty. Good morning, Mrs. Nganga. How is your morning?
Fine, fine.
Yeah, karibu. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Let me place the papers on my desk because they are heavy so that I can be able to take you through this day.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana.
The young men made it to the Nationals for Music Festival competitions. So during the holiday, they went to Kisumu City where they matched position 5 out of 13. And of course, I'll do a full coverage video of the same in my channel. Later on, they were given certificates by the principal for that good performance. Of course, this morning assembly started with the prayers from our principal, where he prayed for good results throughout the term, for peaceful time during that short term. Then later we had a preacher who motivated the boys. Then of course we had the dean who read the secondary results of the form 4, where we did very well. He called the best students to the front, and of course we had a word from the top 3 students. At the beginning of every time we usually have new teachers. Let's hear how they introduce themselves.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm Mr. Ochung from Kagumo. So I'll be teaching Kiswahili history, and I'm asking for maximum cooperation from him. Thank you.
Praise God. I'm Eric Waweru. I'm a teacher teacher of physics and computer. And I'm very happy to be in one of the choicest institutions in all of the Republic. May God bless you.
Good morning. I'm Odhiambo Hillary. I'll be teaching physics, mathematics. For the classes I'll be handling, I expect maximum cooperation. Thank you. The principal, deputy principal, and the teachers and the student. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Vincent Yegon. I'll be teaching geography and mathematics.
All protocols observed. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sydney Nekesa and I'll be teaching English and Art and Design.
The principal, the deputies, the teachers and the students. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Martin Mureti. I'll be taking you in English and theory.
Class prefects.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, girl. How
These
are
are the class timetables. I'm good.
you? Yes, they are.
All right.
Number 2, forward the names of any student who is not in school at the moment in your class. Thank you. Yay.
Yay! Yeah, so we are from assembly. I have to pick the class register. Go check the students who are not around. As you've heard, our deputy has told us we have to report of the students who have not come back to school. Then, of course, I as a class teacher, we have to call the parents and make sure we know where they are. So the first thing I'm going to do before we get to that, I'll go to the staff room and get my timetable so that I can know which class I'll be attending. So that's what my colleagues are from doing. So let me show you where I'm going to. Oh, hi, McKenna. The timetables are right here. Most of the teachers have picked theirs, so I'm checking for mine. Yes, hellos. Kwani kuna mtu amechukua yangu? Hiya guys, so I have my timetable, it's right here. Right now I have to, no. Oh, today is on a Thursday. Yeah, today's on a Thursday. So my first class 1J is gone. But as a class teacher, I have to go to class first and collect the school fees. So let's do that first before we get to this class 1Y, which will be at 9:30 a.m. So 1J has disappeared in the assembly. What's the time?
Caroline, another announcement is the dean has advised that we also give out all the scripts so that he's able to address missing marks. So after the fees is collected, just go to your classes. Give out the scripts from 1 to 3.
All right, thank you. So it's currently at 9. We've been in the assembly from 7:30 to 9. So it's been like 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'm walking to the deputy principal's office to get my class register. I just remembered that we have to leave the class registers before we go home. And he's not around, so I'll simply pick them from his office. I'm hoping mine will be around this place. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh my God. Here it is. I'll carry this, confirm if the students are all in. So let's go to the bazaar's office and we pick the school fees list. I'll be showing you. Well, good morning, Maggie. Yeah, so we get to the bazaar's office. It's right here. Good morning, Mr. Anjahi. Yes. Where is my 3S? I'm talking to myself. Most of the times najipata hivyo. Yeah. So I have the list right here. It's for the fee. Focus. for the fee collection, term 3, year 2022, 3S class teacher, Mrs. Keremi. So that's what I'm going to fill in a few minutes. Let's go to class 3S. I have to work so fast because I know the teachers want to go to class, return the exam scripts, have them corrected, and fill the marks in the Natshule app. It's crazy. And I'm in heels, my people. Then people keep asking why teachers don't get old. It's because of the work that we do. I'm sure today I'll not have time to sit down. So this is one of the Form 3 blocks, but class 3S is right in front of me. Yeah, so msijali nikihema. Yeah. So this is my class 3S. Let's get in and see how it is like. Hiya, good mornings. Mkoaje? Hoka holiday kamekuaje? Imekuwa fiti? Yeah, so kama kawaida tunaanza na nini? Yeah, school fees. Wenye wako na school fees walete. Alafu kwanza tujue nani haja report. Nani hajakuja? Nani hajarudi? Mwendwa, yeah, Mwendwa. Who else? Joel. Oh, Joel. Joanna alirudi on Tuesday. Kwani you people don't communicate? Yeah? Then again, you have a newsletter that you're given before you go home. Sindio? Yeah, what's this? This one is for? Oh, they have to check their results. You can cross-check after you've been given the what? The paper, so that you make sure that it's changed. So we give this one to the prefect. Were you given assignments when you went home? No assignments because it was a short what? A short holiday. Aya watu, let us school fees sasa. Let us school fees. Na vile tuko smart hivo, to maintain hiyo for the whole of the term. Sindio? Yeah, but sasa class ni chafu. Class haiko sawa, Kevin. Yeah, the papers, all of us. So kila mtu okota karatasi. Make sure the environment is good before we start. Then eka hizi desk in a straight line. Straight line. As we wait for the teachers. Straight line. Walimu wanakuja. Skeva. Hii mabrushes. Eka vizuri. On a straight line. Yeah, so what I do is check their bank slip and then transfer the amount right there. Then I ask the student to sign up. Bradley. I've collected the school fees, so I have to take it back to the bazaar. Now I've confirmed the students who are not around. I'm aware of where they are. Yeah, so I'll report to the deputy principal the students who have not reported and the reason why and the days that they might be reporting back. All right, let's go take this one to the bazaar. It's nice working with you. There's a chair. Oh, so I was confused. Nilikuwa nashangaa nisiandike mbele. 789. Aya sawa. Hii hata hakuna haja. Aya sawa. We have a meeting with the Form 3 class teachers. So we are going to our Form 3 form principal for that meeting. At the same time, I have to ensure that I attend all the classes that are in my timetable because all the scripts have to be returned. The scripts are the exams that they did while they were going home. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll try to balance the two. Yeah, and you can see one of my young men from my classes here. Danielson, sema. Nini, hii yako umelebiliwa aje hii sweta yako? Fadela? Yes. Aya, the bell has gone. It's now 9:30 and we're supposed to go to 1Y. So let's go to 1Y, my people. And we have to return the papers. So here are the papers, Form 1Y. Then I have the math book right here. So I have to return the papers, then make sure that they have checked the counting, correct if there are any mistakes, then also correct in the system. Because I also have to be in a meeting, what I will do, I'll give the class prefect the papers. They will check the counting, and then I'll tell them what office I'll be in for them to bring those corrections. Today is very hectic. You'll not believe what I found. Prefect class 1G has brought me some of the papers that I had not marked. So I have to make sure that I mark this page. So in our school we usually mark using the CBS. So that is the belt system where every teacher has to mark a specific section. Yeah, so you don't mark the full papers in your class. Instead, you're given a number to mark. Then you mark that number for all the students. So outside class 1Y. Let us get in and see how they're doing. Hiya, good morning. Mkoaje? Kwa salama? Naona mshaanza kupata scripts, eh? Yes. Where is the class prefect? Yeah, so shika uwapatie, alafu utacheck counting error very fast. Wasome ukiwapatia mbio mbio. Si anasoma jina ukiwapatia. Kwani anaweza kuwa anasoma nini? Okay. Yeah, so as it does start, I'll make sure that I mark these Form 1G papers. Anyone with a counting error, mbio mbio, letter to change. So here is one of the corrections, +1. Here in Kagumo High School, even half a mark is a mark. So you have +1. So are you okay now, people? All right, and you can see Form 3 form principal is calling me. Let me get the call and then I'll get back to you. So who got 90% kwenda juu? On 2 people. So what did you have? 93%. 93%. That was excellent. What did you have? Yeah? 94%. So you are the best there. That was excellent. That was so good. So saa zingine kila mtu atakujia 100, si ndio? 100 ya kukula reaction. Ama ni aje? So how was the chemistry paper? How was it? Yeah? How was it? Yeah? Mawe, kuna mtu anasema pale mawe. Yeah? It was fair, eh? It was fair for you. How was it?
It was tricky a bit.
It was tricky, but you managed to get a 93%.
Yes.
Which is very good. How was it? It was fair. Fair with a 94. It was excellent. Sindio? Kila mtu make sure amefanya correction ya hiyo paper in the remaining few minutes. I've left the class 1Y an assignment so that I can move to the meeting that we have with our Form 3 form principal, and I'm here. Let's get in. She stays in the guidance and counseling office. She's in charge of that.
And then nani Mugogo alikuwa wa yari huyo mzazi akakubali. Karibu.
Santi. The meeting was awesome. Nataka kuendelea na videos zangu, eh? Yeah, so people, we are from that meeting. I'll be sharing with you some of the things that we've discussed after some few minutes. So it's currently at 10:50. We are going for tea. I feel so hungry, so let's go take some tea and then I can share with you what we've discussed. All right, let's go for tea. Yeah, what do you want? Talk to me. Bio papers. This one is from 3S to W and 2G. 2G nyinyi wote. Aya, kujieni papers. Alafu muambie counting error only. Na kama ijamakiwa place, ni sawa? Aya, come pick them. Excuse me. So mnatafuta marks, eh? Yeah, so Form 1G tu ndo haja kujia. So we are back to the staff room to see if there is any tea left, but there is plenty. Anyway, the cups are dirty, so I have to wash them. Kabisa, haiwezi. Like 3 minutes late for class, but the good thing is that I already gave the biology class representative the biology papers for them to go and confirm if the marks are okay. Since they have paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3, I'm sure it will take some time. So in the meantime, as we walk towards Form 3S, I wanted to share with you briefly what we discussed. with the Form 3 class teachers. So we started by discussing about low performing students. We have said that we have to look for all the ways of motivating those weak students, but also encourage them in the other co-curricular activities, because you'll find most of the students that don't do well in the exams are talented in other things. So we also need to nurture that. We get them a motivation speaker. Of course, that one is for all the students. I'm reading something that I've written here. We'll also have like a mentorship program. We will invite the COBA, that is the Old Boys Association from Kagumo High School, to come and talk to them. So career day will really help, because most of the students don't really know what they want to do, and I think it's going to help out. Then earlier on, our principal complained that the Form 3 class has a lot of noise making. So as the class teachers in that class, we've decided we're going to be very vigilant when it comes to that, and also on matters of cleanliness, because those classes are really dirty. We need to make sure that those students are up to the task. We usually have some students who have low self-esteem, and mainly you'll find that these students are sharp. They do very well in class because they have had problems maybe at home or many other issues, so we know of them. We don't forget those ones. We also have to act as their parents and make sure that we cater for them. We don't forget the high performing students. There are those students that are always at the top up there. They also need a lot of motivation. We should encourage our students to have a positive attitude towards every subject teacher. If I was to share everything here, then we'll take the entire day. So I'm here in class 3S. Let me get in here there and see if there are any corrections to be done in the 3 papers. So let me go check, then I'll see you later. The lesson is over and it's not easy. I'm already tired and I have like half a day to go. So at the moment I'm free. So what I'll do, I'll go to the dean's office and change some of the marks that I've corrected for the students, and then I'll go on and open the class phone. Yeah, so I put it off before I went for the holiday, so I'm sure there are a lot of messages that are waiting for me in there. And also I have to inform the parents that all their sons arrived in school except for 2. I've called the parents of the 2 students. They are okay. They'll be reporting very soon, and they also have to go to the deputy principal's office, tell him of the students that have not reported yet. So let's go do that. Yeah. Wow, I'm already tired. I'm from class Form 2G. We've revised the biology paper. We've done the corrections. Now it's currently at 1:10. The students have gone out for lunch, but we have a biology meeting in physics lab, and that is where I am currently. So we'll be having our lunch. From this place though, it's quite dusty, yeah, because we just got in here. It's been opened. Right now we've opened the windows, but we have some food for us over here. So I'm seated here waiting for my for the other colleagues who teach biology to come, so that we can have this meeting. So let me see you during that time. Seated and ready for the bio meeting. Right there is our HOD, Mrs. Mwigwa, having some rice and beans for lunch. Yeah, right there we have Miss Kezia, one of our lab technicians. Meeting by 2:10, eh? Yeah, so that we can attend the other lesson. Yes, I have a double lesson actually. Yeah. Yeah, we have another lab technician, Mr. Kingori. Rice and beans for lunch. We are breaking the lab rules. Unakwanga rule ya chemistry ama bio? Chemistry? Yeah, lab rules. One of the lab rules is that never eat anything in the lab. And that is exactly what we are doing. We are all here, so let's have this meeting. Then I'll talk to you later as I go to class. Guy, okay, sawa. Sawa. So my people, we are done with the meeting, but it's currently at 2:41, and I had a double lesson which was to start at 2:10 to 2:50. So I've already lost one lesson. But what I did, I called the biology representative from 2W to come for the marking scheme so that they can be revising before I get there. So I'm currently on my way to Form 2W. I still have 40 more minutes so I can go check what they have been doing, and then we can go on with the syllabus. So on the other days, this does not happen, by the way. We don't miss lessons. It's only that it's the first day of the term and we have to attend all these meetings. Oh my, and there's no one in class. Where am I? It's quite confusing. So today is on a Thursday. Biology double, so they're in Bio Lab 1. Sorry, let's get back to Bio Lab 1, and it's down there. Yeah, so Bio Lab 1 is here. I can see the bio rep is teaching them. Let's see.
A. Aerobic acid. 40B. Ethanol. Stroke carbon monoxide. Stroke N.
I'm from class 2W. The double lesson is over. I've made the corrections, but there's one class I didn't have time to go to because in the timetable I was supposed to be here in 1J. I'm right outside. I was supposed to be here, but the assembly was too long, so I didn't make to come to this class. So I've come here. There's a teacher inside. I'm wondering now when I'm going to do the corrections, but I'll wait for the teacher to finish up. The lessons end at 4:10, so I'll be here again at 4:10. Come do the corrections, make sure they're changed in the system before the day ends. It's been a busy day. I forgot to open the class phone, so that's what I'm doing right now. Look at the number of messages. I have more than 100 WhatsApp messages, and I also have some other messages right there. It's not focusing, but personally, I usually I usually power off the phone while going for holiday, and I only put it on when there's something very important from the principal that you have to communicate to the parents. So I'll go through all the messages in the WhatsApp and then make sure that I inform my parents that all their sons are here, except of course for 2. Then tomorrow I'll send them the result analysis. Penye umeweza. You said you're the oldest teacher we have in Kagumo High School. Are you sure? Because you look very young.
I'm the oldest teacher here.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
And the longest serving teacher.
Why do you think teachers never grow old? Most of the people will say that.
Because of dealing with young people.
Yeah.
With young brain.
Yeah. And we are always very active.
And very active.
Yeah. Venye nimeonyesha leo mzima. So I powered off the phone before I went home for the holiday, so I can see some of the messages here where parents are communicating with their sons. I've arrived at home, so there was one that got home at 2 p.m. and the parent was very worried because they leave at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So she's written here, he just arrived, thank God. Anasema gari ilishikwa Karatina. These young men can lie, but of course the parents can see through them. You know, boys will always be boys, and thank God I've seen a message here where one of the parents is organizing the pick and drop PSV services for their children, and I think that's good. So they take the matters in their own hands. Oh, finally, I'm done reading all the messages. I've sent the message. I've let the parents know that their sons are here safely, and of course I'll be sending them the result analysis tomorrow. So we still have some few minutes before the classes are over. So I received my timetable in the morning. I'm sure I showed this to you, but what I've been doing, I've been trying to let me show you. So in our school, it's okay to organize your timetable in a way that it's going to suit you, because you usually have a very tight schedule. So this is what you're given, and as you can see, all I'm trying to do is get some free afternoons, then I can be able to teach in the morning. So for example, you can see here on Wednesday, I exchanged with one of the teachers this Bio 2W, which is a single lesson. I took it earlier at 11:10 free afternoon. Look at my Friday, people. Friday again, I've done something to eat. I had the last lesson. What I've done is that I've exchanged with one of the teacher who had like 2 lessons in the afternoon, and they had no problem with fitting one more, and then I took their third lesson at 9:30. So that means I'll have a free afternoon. I don't know if that is allowed in other schools, but in our school, so long as you attend your classes and you do what you're supposed to, then no one has an issue with you. So it's currently at 3:50 p.m. I'll go to the staff room, have some tea as I look for teachers to exchange some of the classes in this timetable for it to look perfect to me. Yes, and then as I wait for 4:10, I'm still going to class 1J so that I can check if they have any corrections to be done before the end of the day. Hello, people. It's now at 5. So what happened after I took tea, I had to wait for the boys from my class to make calls at home because I'm in charge of the class phone. So they have called up to 5. Right now it's 5 p.m. I'm on my way home and I'm so tired. So I'm going home to start mother duties now. Hakuna kupumzika kama mzazi. So thank you so much for watching till the end. So till next time, goodbye and God bless.